Hello guys, this weekend it's Manchester United versus West Ham at Old Trafford, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to the Matchday Live, and it's me Dan back again, and this weekend it is Manchester United versus West Ham at Old Trafford. It's the 2 o'clock kickoff on Sunday, even though we only literally played on Thursday. I'm quite surprised we don't play on the Monday really, but yeah, you know, Premier League fixtures and all that. Right, so the team I've gone for this game, I think it might be pretty much similar to the game, pretty much to the... who did we face last night? To the Wolves game. I think it will be pretty much the same team, but I think it might be Maguire instead of Martinez, because he did come off with ice wrapped around his foot on last night, I should say. So. Yeah, it should. I expect it will be Maguire and obviously Varane and Delo, and then obviously I expect it will be the same midfield of Mainu, Casemiro, Fernandes, with Garnacho on the right, Højlund and Rashford up top. So let's get into it and let's play match. Let's talk about the last league result, which was a 4-3 game against Wolves. It didn't look like it was going to be a 4-3 game. We started really well in the first couple of minutes. We got the goal through Rashford. It was a Delo on this right hand side. He crossed it into Højlund, and Højlund laid it off to Rashford. So then that was 1-0, and then literally Wolves could not handle us down that left hand side. Luke Shaw pretty much went through. It was Rashford yet again holding up the ball, waiting for that Luke Shaw run. And Luke Shaw put it into a space where Højlund goes through, and he kind of forces it in, but it's a good goal nonetheless from the young Danish striker. So then that was 2-0, and it could have been so much more. We had so many chances to make it 3-0. You know, Højlund had another chance. You know, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes. There was chances, and how we did not make it 3, I do not know. And, you know, we was made to rule those chances because second half started, and again, we had another couple chances to score. But in the end, Bruno, in the end, we just couldn't get that goal, and they got given a penalty, which, I'm sorry, it's a dive. Okay, you could see Casemiro does touching him, but it's like it's literally like a touch, literally. And the Neto, he just dives. He doesn't go down like that most of the time, and it's quite surprising that he's gone down like that to win himself a penalty. And how the refs gave that when it was literally the same the night before, where I think it was Gallagher on the Liverpool game. They got the same thing, and that wasn't a penalty. And I just don't get it. I really do not get it. It's such a poor penalty to give away. So that obviously got the crowd going. So they scored that penalty. But then McTominay came on and literally scored with his first couple touches. So he restored the lead 3-1. But again, the crowd was up. So there was, you don't. What am I trying to say? You don't. You don't see Wolves. They're not going to give up, are they? So they are gonna put a performance in, and they did get the 3-2 from a corner. It was a poor clearance from Bruno Fernandes at the front post. He doesn't really catch it that well, and in the end, it goes to Kilman. Well, it goes to was it Dawson or whatever his name is at the back post, and he put it on to Max Kilman, and then Kilman did score from that corner. So that was 3-2, and then it was going to look like they were going to go on and score, and of course they did. It was from a corner. For some reason, we brought up all of the players for the corner. I don't know why we did. That was a mistake, and Anthony let the team down. He pretty much let the team down. He ran into the defender, and obviously they counter-attacked and scored. But that was really poor from Manchester United. I don't know why they called for every other player to go up. So it looked like we was going to lose, a 3-1 game, but in the end, it was what a goal it is from Kobe Mainu. It's like Kobe Mainu on the left hand side just gets the ball from Amari Forson, and he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna hold my beer. I'm gonna do it my way. Hope like full Thanos. I'm gonna do it himself, and he literally went through 2 or 3 players and then placed it into the net. It's a great team, great uh, individual goal, and I didn't expect it from him. To be honest, I was expecting maybe a 4-3, maybe a Wolves winner, but in the end, he did get that goal, and to win it 4-3 with I think it was 9 minutes added on as well. So it was luckily we got 9 minutes added on, but it was good from Kobe Mainu, and yeah, hopefully if he can do that in the future, down the line when we're going to need him, that would be great. But what a goal it is, and what a way to win it as well. But yeah, it was literally you just don't know what was going to happen, and I was glad that we won that game because we were the better team in the end, and we just the VAR kind of ruined the game, and in the end, it was the VAR that kind of gave them that spark. And to be honest, we should have scored from our chances. We should have put them away in the first half. It's just annoying that we keep seeing these games where we don't take our chances. So obviously going into this weekend, we do have West Ham. Obviously, they played last night as well. So luckily, they've had the same kind of break as us. But yeah, it was 1-1 against Bournemouth, and they were lucky to win that game. They got a late penalty, West Ham, but they haven't lost. They haven't won in their last couple of 5 games. They've drew most of the games, and they lost in the FA Cup, didn't they? So yeah, it is going to be a hard game because obviously West Ham, they are a good team, and obviously they're going to have some players back from the internationals from the Africa Cup of Nations. I think we're supposed to be getting Amrabat back as well. Eric Ten Hag said yesterday that he said that Amrabat should be back for this game, so we might see him on the bench. So that'll give Casemiro a bit of a break, and obviously I think he will need it because he needs the game time, and hopefully he will get that. He will get that. With the next couple of games coming up, but obviously we lost to West Ham. I think what was it, 3-0, 3-1, something like that. It was only a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Really. I can't go all the way back there, but if we win as well, we are currently 7th in the Premier League, and we needed that victory, and hopefully we can carry on from this victory. And get a result. We are at Old Trafford as well, but last time we was at Old Trafford, we lost to Bournemouth, didn't we? Did we lose to Bournemouth? Oh no, we lost. We beat Aston Villa, didn't we? We beat them 3-2. So yeah, we are on a bit of a winning run at the moment. So we haven't lost in our last 3 games. So that is good, and it was good to see Rashford scoring as well. He came on and obviously proved the doubters wrong. So that was good, and Garnacho was good yet again in that Wolves game. It's just the defence let us kind of down. Well, not the defence, but Onana kind of let us down as well. He had a couple of mistakes in that game, and heartburn Onana, I should call him, because he literally some of the things he does, and some of the things he don't dive for most of the game, most of the shots, and he is a bit of a worry to our season, Onana. So we just hope that down the line he'll give us a good match performance and get us a clean sheet at least, because we need that clean sheet. We haven't had a clean sheet for a while. it's just annoying that we are conceding goals. That's the only thing that we are doing now is just conceding goals. But obviously, with we have got our main, best team players out. Obviously, they played last night, so it's you know it it's just just a matter of time before hopefully these guys will stay fit and obviously win some games as well. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, guys, score prediction for this game against West Ham. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw. They've drew their last couple of games, and we haven't played that well. Up front we've played quite good, but apart from the defending, some of them we haven't played that good either. So to be honest, I could see a 1-0 victory. I could see a 2-1, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Man United. I think we will win this game. I think we'll get we'll get the first goal like we did last night, and we'll maybe get a second one before half time, and then I expect them to get a goal, and then it'll be a last nervy 20 minutes or something. That's what I see for the game against West Ham. So hopefully we get the 3 points, for fingers crossed. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.